All right, we're live now. Oh, Jesus Christ. Hello there, and welcome to the LNG Show, episode 3, late night edition. With me are different people for today. Today we have Monica, we have Matthew, Rebecca, and Ariel just joined. Hello, everybody. Say
Hello.
hello to the happy people.
Hola,
Hello,
hola.
other people.
That's good. That's good. Um, this is definitely not my usual show with people. But we're gonna make this work because my first time having a show with all everybody here. So first off, how's everybody doing tonight?
Yes.
I'm I'm confused. I don't know what I just logged into.
You
Oh,
logged
that's
into the
good.
LNG show.
Loud and free.
Okay.
Yeah, we're
Definitely logged
live.
into the LNG show. Hold
Well,
on.
thank you.
You're welcome. You're welcome. So this is a bit. This is a bit. I'm not gonna lie. This is a bit weird having new people to talk to. Like I'm not sure what I can say, what I can't say to you guys. So I'm a bit scared. So let's just
I
put this out there right
noticed,
now.
didn't it say that this was like an 18 plus type nighttime talk?
It
Yep.
definitely is supposed to be 18 plus,
All right, well,
nighttime talk.
just to let you know, I'm not scared. I'm not a chicken. Like I like to talk.
Good for
You like
you.
to talk?
And Becca's
Yeah.
used to our shenanigans, so
Yeah, Becca's definitely used to the shenanigans.
Yeah,
Definitely used to
so
the
don't worry about
shenanigans.
me. Like as far as being concerned, what you say, what you can and cannot say. Like
Oh,
I'm down.
it's not about that. It's not just about that, but
No,
not gonna lie, it's kind of worrying, but we gonna get it
And another
past.
person
We
enters
gonna
the
get
oh,
it past.
arena.
Oh, it's
my brother said
Kendall.
yeah.
yes.
Nah, we're doing this now. Cause I
We're
said we're
doing this
gonna do this now.
now.
So stuff happened, so we have to do it now. Definitely have to do it now.
I
So
thought I was late, so.
so let me get my bearings. Let me get my bearings because there's a whole lot of echo. I'm gonna need someone to calm their volume down.
That's
Not
But
fine.
me.
let me get my
For one
bearings
I can
right.
proudly say it's not my echo.
So let me get my bearings right.
I
So
mean,
tonight premieres. Not sure anybody knows, but tonight premieres the Falcon and Winter Soldier.
Hmm.
The Falcon and Winter Soldier. And I know Kendall's been waiting for a long time to talk about this because he's the only one that's been hyped 100% about the show. So, any predictions? Any
You
predictions?
the one. You the only one kept us updated with it.
Hmm. Yeah.
I heard 6 months.
Hmm. So
Ooh.
it's also going to dive into his early life. So he's Captain America now, right? I mean, but in the comic books, he does carry the mantle for a little bit. But speaking of Captain America, did you guys hear about the new Marvel issue that's coming out?
Mm-mm.
No,
I
not just
never
that.
What?
get
It's
any information.
Marvel is set to kick off a new limited series in June 2001 called The United States of Captain America, with being focused on an LGBTQ character. That's gonna be very interesting to see how they're gonna put it off. You know, it's limited series. That's gonna be very interesting to see how they pull it off. I mean, I'm not
I mean, as
sure.
far as Marvel's concerned, they've been doing all sorts of good progressive type stuff. So yeah, why not?
They have. They really have. They gave no fucks about doing either. On DC, on the other hand, they kind of give a fuck, But we're not gonna talk about DC because when they stopped production of the Batman of France because he was French and some type of he was like Middle Eastern and whatnot. They stopped production on it because the fans didn't like it because it was during 9/11. So the fans didn't like it and they stopped production on it. But versus Marvel, on the other hands, who's been known to push barriers and who's known to do this and do that, and also make sure that they make sure that everybody is aware of the racial injustice that certain races face.
Yeah, that was the big issue with a lot of people when they first introduced Miles Morales.
Hmm Mal
I was
Morales,
excited. I was
Miss
excited about Miles
Marvel, a
Morales.
bunch of them had racial controversies because of it.
True.
Alexa, pause.
So it's like this is why I enjoy Marvel because they not said they don't care, but they're willing to go a lot further than most people with like the comic prowess or the comic presence are willing to go, unless they're a
Yeah, they
small
like to
indie
push the
company.
envelope.
Exactly. They do like pushing the envelope. Like in all their work and whatever that they do. That's why I'm such a big Marvel fan because they've always pushed boundaries with the mutants being related towards, black people during a certain time, the injustice that they felt just because
Yeah,
of who
that was
they
the
were.
inspiration behind the mutants. And also, if I don't know if anyone who's seen the movie Bright, the orcs were
Oh
considered
yeah,
like the minorities
Mhm.
yeah.
Yeah, I
of
seen
that
it. I seen
universe.
it.
That
Bright was
movie was
pretty good.
very good.
Bright
That
was
was
Yeah,
a very,
amazing. I'm
very
Which
good
surprised they
movie.
haven't.
personally, if you haven't seen it personally, I love that film. I thought that film was dope as shit.
there isn't a second one yet. I'm waiting
There's
on it.
supposed to
Trust
be.
me, I
There's
am.
supposed to be.
I'm waiting on it religiously.
They're
Yeah, me
supposed
We
to be
should
making a
watch it
second
one
one,
day.
but I don't know. Like I wanted to. They keep on saying, "Oh, all this stuff is coming out and whatnot," and then they just keep on just canceling it. Like first they said that we was gonna get a new Avatar with the original creators doing it, but then how Netflix likes
well,
their
that's why they
They
just
walked that
created
back.
the
yeah.
studios.
They like their Caucasian people is what I'm gonna say. They try to replace the entire cast with Caucasian people, and the creators were not having it. Like they
Well,
were
no,
not having it at all.
that's why they just created the Avatar studio so they can actually start making that.
Exactly, and you know that the next Avatar cycle is gonna be an Earthbender, so it's kind of interesting to see what they're gonna do with that intricate when it comes down to the next Avatar cycle, because we have air, we had water now, and now the next cycle is Earth.
I'm more.
Wait, Korra's from the Water Tribe?
Yeah, the Southern Water Tribe
You
is
know,
the
I
Southern
know,
Water Tribe.
I haven't watched Legends of Korra either. I think I lost
I'm
interest in
almost
it.
done with it. I'm almost done. I stopped at like some point, but I'm almost done with it.
I've
If you
actually
if
Yeah,
watched it
we,
like
I had
I'm
three
gonna have to
if
pick
I
times.
it
had
back
to
up.
pick a style from Avatar, I would probably be a firebender.
Firebender. I'll probably be an Airbender. I like the Air Nomads. I kind of like the Air Nomads.
I would have
Yeah, I'm down with the air nomads
definitely.
too. I just don't want to shave my hair.
I mean, the females don't.
They
Yeah.
don't?
If
No,
I
they
remember
do.
right, no, the
They do.
females.
When
I
they
thought
become
they did.
masters, they do.
And you know I gotta become a
Yeah.
master.
When they become masters and they get their arrows, they do. They
It's a
most definitely shave
Well,
their
if you
choice.
hair.
remember in the Legend of Korra, Aang's granddaughters didn't shave their head, and they were all airbenders.
Yeah, but
Yeah,
Aang's
Oh,
but you only have to
granddaughters
shave your
did.
head once.
Yeah, they have shaved their hair once because of the air tattoos. They
But
have
I
to shave
think
their hair
that
once.
was more. Yeah, she shaved her head to get her hair tattoo,
Yeah, but
but
they
it
oh, okay,
happened.
but she can grow it back and she can
yeah,
keep it.
but
She can grow.
some of the master air nomads do. The women do keep their frontal part of their hair shaved and have like a little ponytail in the back, like the old Chinese people did, like back in Chinese
Mm-hmm.
kung fu movies. They have that.
Hmm.
It
It's like
shows
I'd be
their arrow.
conflicted. I don't know if I want to be air or earth because earth, I feel like I could do a lot with that.
I mean, yeah, it's the most versatile fucking element that there is out there.
Yeah.
We
I don't
got
know.
lava
I think
benders.
I would have been water. Like first, my first would have definitely been a firebender, but my second probably would have been a waterbender, just like Sunday.
It's that
Tar is
funny
going
how
to
we
be an
both pick
earthbender,
polar
and they
opposites.
continue with the plot of the story. It's going to be another 100 years.
I'm okay with that. Being 100 years.
I just want to see
That
everything
show.
that happened
Yeah, but
after.
here's the thing, though. That means it's going to be basically at our time.
Okay, wait, pause, pause, pause. Because I heard that there can't be another Avatar because Korra cut off the lines to the previous ones.
Yeah, she did, but she still has Rava, and Rava was the one that made it possible for them to be reincarnated. So as long as she still has Rava, the reincarnation cycle starts all over with her, just like with
Hmm.
the previous Avatar, the first one. So it's gonna start with her, and then it's gonna keep on going and going and going and going.
Because the one before Aang was a firebender.
Yeah,
Hmm.
but the first Avatar, how do you think the first Avatar got made? As long as Rava exists, she's going to reincarnate because there's always going to be a need of an avatar to keep balance in the world.
Well, the the avatars are just the physical incarnation of Rava.
Yeah,
Because Rob, the spirit of the
Funny
avatar
to
itself
see
is
like an
Ra.
earthbending avatar with like in nowadays time when everything is like super technological.
Hmm.
yeah, but I still want to hear what he wanted to say. Kendall, what did you want to say? Because
No,
you're making a
I was
point.
yeah, well, no, I was saying what I wanted to see was the actual adventures of them as they got older because the Legend of Korra took place when they were all old
Hmm.
or they had passed away. So because you still got like Aang like before he married I can't remember her name, his girl, like or when they were just like when they had just defeated the Fire Lord. I want to see what took place after that. You still got
There's actually
the
books on that though, in
I want to
comics.
see I want to see the show.
He wants to see the show.
The show.
He said, "I want to see the animated part. I don't want to see the other shit. I want to see the animated part."
Yes, I want to see the show.
But I understand that. But what does happen during that time is that Zuko tries to find his mom. He frees Azula. His
Right.
father tells him where his mom is hidden and whatnot. Azula is pretty much crazy, somewhat crazy, I would
Mm-hmm.
say. But when she finds the moment to escape, she does escape. So, and he finds out that his mom has taken a new identity. She's no longer his mom because of she's trying to be protected because she was blamed, quote unquote, for killing um the previous Fire Lord that was his grandfather.
Mm-hmm.
So and a lot of other stuff happens, with Aang's journey, Katara's journey, Toph's journey, and whatnot. I want to know how did my man Sokka die though? Like how did Sokka fucking die? That's for one.
That's
You
what I'm
finna
saying.
make
There's
me
a
ask
lot of
Alexa.
unanswered questions with that.
Yeah, they left a lot of stuff unanswered, but they have a Avatar Kyoshi series too.
Which one's Kyoshi?
Kyoshi was the Earthbender, the one that was all for killing.
Oh, I love her. I love her.
She was
She
all
was
for
with
killing.
all of that. She was all for that.
Right.
Oh my god, I stubbed my toe and you made me do it. Killed them all. I was
Kill
like,
them
yeah,
all.
yeah.
But I'm gonna change subjects really quick. Who all here plays Marvel, the video game, the Avengers video game?
Yeah, they just
Mm.
announced that they're gonna do Black Panther.
Yeah, will Black Panther save Avengers? Do you think? Get it
No.
back on track?
Yup.
What?
Wait, what game are
Absolutely.
you?
Absolutely.
Marvel Avengers.
Is that the Mortal Kombat like Avengers game?
Huh?
No, it's like the Dynasty Warriors type Marvel game. That's how I can explain it. It's the Dynasty Warriors.
Oh, okay, okay.
Yeah, that's the best way I can explain it. It's like Dynasty Warriors.
Dynasty Warriors, a Marvel version.
Yep.
Okay, that makes sense. I mean, I only know what
Marvel.
Dynasty Warriors is because of the new Zelda,
Yeah, New Zelda's like Dynasty Warriors. So
right? Then when isn't it Zelda? Is it Zelda? What's the name of that game?
no idea.
It just came out, but it's like
Breath of the Wild.
you know, it's the one that they say that is the prequel to Breath of the Wild. Unless you actually know what the game's about, then it's not a prequel.
Um,
Age of Calamity. But it's like, is it Zelda Warriors? Is what they call it?
Hyrule Warriors. Hyrule Warriors.
Hyrule Warriors.
Hyrule
That's what it
Warriors,
was.
yes.
Yeah.
Thank you.
I mean, either way, it's gonna be pretty interesting to see what they're gonna do with it. Uh, Besides that, I don't believe that Black Panther is going to save the Avengers game. I think
There's
that's
a lot of things
dead.
fundamentally wrong with it. Like they could have taken a whole bunch of like different steps to make your hero customizable, they didn't. Instead, they just were selling the costumes off individually, thinking about the microtransaction versus it letting it be like a natural part of the game with like swapping body parts or armor off, and sort of creating your own little version of your favorite superhero. You know what I mean? And then like they could have just sold chroma packs where they just changed the color up.
Yeah, I think that's where they fucking messed up is that trying to focus too much more on the fucking microtransactions because it seems like every game that does that nowadays wants to fucking capitalize on fucking microtransactions.
They wanted a Destiny type of game too. That's realistically it. Like I don't
Yeah, I
understand
think
who was who.
they kind of wrote. I think because Avengers Endgame did so good, they thought that the game would make the same success. I think that was kind of part of it.
They're
Plus,
trying to ride
like
that wave.
the story was kind of short.
hmm
There was that, and
I don't
yeah,
know. From what I hear, there were people that really didn't enjoy the story altogether too.
I
There's a lot
played
of
through it.
things.
I mean, I played through it and I beat it and everything, and I was kind of like,
But what do you think is really the reason why it doesn't keep you going back to it like every day?
It's no replay value. Like it's the
feel
same
like
missions,
I
same
feel like
combos.
it's just too repetitive,
Yeah.
overly complex. I mean, you like pretty much like most games are pretty much. I guess the basis of most games are a lot of them are pretty
Well, what
much.
you're saying pretty much is like the gameplay loop is not fun.
Yeah. I mean, but
Yeah.
it's Square Enix though. Like most Square Enix game, you only play like what twice and that's it.
I don't know. You playing
Yeah.
the Final Fantasy game now?
I mean, Final Fantasy is a different beast. That's a whole different beast. That's a whole different beast. We
Isn't
not gonna
Deuce
talk
X
about.
Square Enix game too?
You said what?
Deuce X.
You said Deuce X.
Yeah, isn't that what?
Deus Ex, yeah.
Oh, I don't know.
Deus Ex is, I believe, another company. I just think they're published by Square Enix.
Yeah,
hmm
I don't know, man.
I don't
Uh,
know. It's ah Square Enix has a lot of good games, but stick to what you know. If it works,
Yeah.
stick to what you know. Don't
If it
like.
works.
I understand that they're trying to venture off and try to do Marvel, Avengers, and whatnot, but stick to what you know. At the end of the day, if it works, it works. If it doesn't, it doesn't. Just move on from it. Don't try to. I would say don't try to do something on a grander scale by trying to ride the wave of a previous movie because it just doesn't work at
Because
all.
I know a lot of people, and myself included, thought that game was going to be really good, and maybe they expected it to play more closely to the movie,
hmm
to very least something somewhat close to the movie. Maybe not an exact replica, but at least you're like something. And then it was a
Right.
lot of improvements they could have made on that, and I don't think a lot of people like the fact that they centered it around Kamala Khan. Not so much that she was in it, but they pretty much centered it around her.
I mean, she's not a bad character wise. Like, she's
No,
not a
I'm not
bad
saying that.
character.
Oh no, I
Just
like Kamala Khan. I'm just saying like I don't know.
I don't think that she's
It
a
wasn't what I
character that they
expected it to
didn't
be. Like,
hate. I don't think it was a hateable character. If anything,
no,
like
I don't. No, I like Kamala
I'm
Khan.
sort of
But like
excited for it.
of
I think
all
the
the
majority of people just didn't like her was because of one, she's a woman, and two, I think because of what race he is. I think people are so used to just having that same blonde hair, blue eyes, Caucasian person in the front light, in the forefront. They don't know anything else. Same thing
I
with
don't.
Star Wars.
I
Same
think
thing
I
with a bunch
would
of other
I
stuff.
think I think
I would disagree because I mean, look at how many people hate Captain Marvel, me being one of them, and that was your
Huh?
stereotypical.
You didn't like Captain
I feel like that.
Marvel?
I feel like race and gender wasn't the issue with a lot of. It wasn't the issue with everybody because it wasn't with me. I just feel like I think what a lot more people expected was like, okay, maybe I guess someone more popular than Kamala Khan, or at the very least, you have the option of who you can play the story as, like the entire story, or you could probably pick like it's so much more they could have done. Like that one fucking boss battle with fucking the abomination and all that. Like they expected more of it, and it just like didn't really deliver.
When
From
I
what I understand too, the game was plagued by a whole bunch of generic enemies. There were really nobody like enemy wise besides like generic enemies, even like the harder ones.
Of all the people you could like, man, like or like I feel like they could have done more with that game, or at the very least, just made the story a lot better. Like, if you're going like for some shit like that, you should have included like as many as you possibly could. You had Daredevil, Luke Cage, like all these other, because just like they stuck with just the main original Avengers. When there's so many variations of the Avengers, you could have added more people in. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, instead of giving PlayStation fucking Spider-Man, I was upset about that.
But
Well,
it's
Sony owns it,
Spider-Man.
so
Yeah, I
Got
freaking
Scarlet
love
Witch.
Spider-Man.
You got
God.
Scarlet Witch. You got Vision. Like they just pretty much went with the main core characters, and then they just threw Kamala Khan in there on top of it. It's like you could have added more to her. And now I know they got their little DLC right now. They got Kate Bishop, and now they're adding Black Panther. But I feel, and you know, like it was, they could have referenced more people, and like it's. I feel like they could have done better with it. That's all I'm saying. I mean, it wasn't a bad game.
well, think about like any Avenger type level like event what really involves them. It usually involves one really bad guy, and it usually involves a ton of little guys in the process too. From what I understand, they just didn't have enough diversity among the characters as well.
Yeah, it was. It felt like I was playing the same character over and over again. Like the combos, at least it was like it was a little bit different with the combos, but still it was kind of like, fuck this shit.
I will say this: I did enjoy playing as Iron Man, and I did enjoy playing as Thor.
Just smacking
Ooh, those sound like
everything.
good characters.
Hulk was typical,
Hulk was Hulk. Grab shit, throw
nasty
shit,
shit.
Hulk
Yeah,
smash.
I didn't.
Oh
That
man,
one
I would have
character
loved to
wasn't
play
bad.
that.
So the only reason I'm gonna re-download it is just to see how they pay homage to the Black Panther.
Black Panther's gonna be probably just like Black Widow, hands-on, fast movements and whatnot. Probably a
Well,
little
he
bit of
moves a
Captain
lot
America.
faster than Black Widow.
You said what?
He moves a lot faster than Black Widow.
Yeah, but I'm just saying the whole gaming skeleton of it's gonna be probably similar to Black Widow.
True, true.
So it's
Well,
like
just make sure you go live and you stream when you do that, so I can watch, cause it sounds like it's gonna be really good.
I don't know.
I'm just like
I'm on the
I
fence
think a
about
lot
it.
of people were disappointed in it. I know I read the reviews before I played it,
Hmm.
and I was like, you know what, I'm gonna check it out anyway because just because a lot of people say it sucks, it's really just depends on how you enjoy it. And it was kind of like I don't think it was as bad as everyone said. A lot of the critics they weren't entirely wrong with some of this. Like I said, it's very repetitive and I don't know. Overly, I feel like it was a little overly complex rather
Right,
than just simple.
right. So
But
while we're on the topic of Marvel, so spoiler alert:
Uh,
Spoiler,
WandaVision.
spoiler alert.
What did
Oh
everybody
god.
think of
I
WandaVision?
was waiting. I joined after WandaVision ends, so I'm like really excited about this conversation right now.
Have you
Wanda,
watched any of it?
I've watched the whole season every week,
Oh
episode by
yeah.
episode. Like I'm a
WandaVision was
secretive like Marvel fan, so yeah, I'm like all nerdy about
Secretive
all that
Marvel
shit.
fan? What the fuck? Secretive Marvel
Like,
fan?
WandaVision. WandaVision
okay, maybe not
was
as secretive. I just don't post it freely, I guess.
Oh, okay.
WandaVision was a good setup for Doctor Strange.
It really is.
I'm
Now that
so
It
excited.
finally
really
covered
You
was.
the
know what?
surface
You know
level.
what's the cool part about this is that I hope that this all opens up the door for more content in such a manner from the MCU.
Oh
Like
I
you
mean,
Oh,
know,
it's
yeah, that's pretty
gotta
much that was
be.
the whole point, and that's the whole point of the shows because this is everything that takes place after Avengers Endgame.
what
And
what I mean by like is so like for the next phase that we actually get like more TV shows in the middle of the downtime for the next like movie. You know what I
I
mean?
feel like this is pretty much what I feel like this particular point in time was probably an experiment to see how people respond to it. And so far, like everyone, like I ain't met one person that disliked WandaVision yet.
Exactly. I feel
Yeah,
like
it,
Disney
Started
did
if
off
this.
slow,
anything, everybody said it starts off slow.
started off
Exactly.
slow, and
Hmm.
as you progressed on, you was like, I think I saw that meme where they were just like, okay, it started off slow, and about a third episode, they saw the dude from It's Charlie Cox from It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia with like the conspiracy theories and shit.
Yeah. You're like,
Yeah.
you see all the sticky notes everywhere and shit.
Yeah, with the little strings. Oh man,
But no lie, that was
funny.
us episode like 4 or 5 when we watched it together.
Yeah.
Yeah, that
We
was us
paused
episode
it
4 or
and we
5.
just was like
Because
drawing
everyone thought
conclusions.
Mephisto was the person behind it all. And it was,
Exactly.
you know,
Damn.
And it
Hold
was
on.
Agatha
One
all
of our
along.
one of our viewers have not seen WandaVision. You need to see it. You need to see
ASAP.
WandaVision. Liz, you need to see
Oh,
ASAP.
WandaVision.
absolutely. My
It is worth
fucking
it.
over than 60-year-old mother is like about to start watching it because I got her into the Marvel movies and she just watched Captain Marvel like a week ago and I told her about WandaVision and she's like all for it. Mind you,
Yeah.
like
I
60
think
plus years old.
I
Okay,
think Disney
she's
I'm
all
did.
for
Oh,
it.
very
I
my
think
my
out,
Disney.
mom's
man.
60
I
plus.
think Disney did this because they learned from their mistake from the Mandalorian the first season. When the Mandalorian
Mhm.
first season ended, there was nothing else for people to watch. So a lot of their subscriptions got
Oh
canceled.
yeah, that too. That makes sense too. Or maybe they were just getting the ball rolling. You know,
Exactly.
they
Now,
were
since if you notice, the Mandalorian is over. Then they went straight from Mandalorian to
Yeah.
fucking WandaVision. Now since WandaVision,
Mm-hmm.
the Winter
all right.
Soldier's
Look,
here now, and it's like they want to keep us interested, which is
They
like
took a
Because
page.
everyone,
They took a page from HBO because HBO did the same thing.
hmm
After The Wire was finished, they started their next show and the next show, and then they started with True Blood, and then after True Blood was Game of Thrones. After Game of Thrones, they started with wherever the heck else they got going on right now. But they took a page from them, and they noticed like we gotta
hmm
keep the content rolling, or we're going to lose viewers.
yeah, because I think
exactly.
Yeah.
You
after,
don't want to be like Netflix, giving us fucking 7 to 8 fucking episodes of fucking sadness and
Wait, have
pointless
y'all
shit.
noticed those of y'all that like follow Marvel and like have Disney Plus, have y'all noticed that after WandaVision they released documentaries on the making of WandaVision?
hmm
But they also did like Marvel Legends where like they released the Wanda and Vision episode like after WandaVision ended.
hmm They did
Mhm.
all that stuff just to
I
keep us entertained because they
I
needed to.
hope they continue that every like after
I'm gonna
Falcon and Winter
do it.
Soldier, like please
They did it with
keep doing that.
they would with the Mandalorian. When the Mandalorian was out, there was a thing called like Engineer something or whatever I think it's called that was on Disney Plus.
Yeah.
It
believe
showed
it or
the
not,
mechanics
yeah,
behind Mandalorian.
I was watching a lot of that stuff
Really?
beforehand
Yeah.
too because I found out as like that the 3D effects that they were using were ahead of the time. So like normal ways that sets have to be lit are like based off of like color correction, and then it takes a lot of time in post to fix.
Mhm.
And the Mandalorian, they just basically have a room where it's just nothing but the environment. So it lights everything according to the environment.
Yeah. Let's just be 100% honest. Like these shows are not cheap at all. These shows are not
No.
fucking cheap at all.
No,
But
as a
Like
Disney
matter
got
these
more
are
shit.
mini movies. These are literally
Mhm.
mini movies. They're
Disney got
not
Literally.
more
TV
shit.
shows.
all right. Just to put something into perspective, is that like so? Remember, I was just telling you how they were using this new technology or whatever, where they're lighting it all with everything.
Mhm.
Well, like the camera that they use, if it would normally under normal conditions like stutter. If you haven't noticed, like, have you ever watched like TV or recording of sorts where like it was recorded on a regular like recording camera at home,
Mhm.
Mhm.
and then it sort of flickers black in between the picture. That's
Yeah.
because you're catching up the frames, and then you're catching up the frames one more time. So basically, this new set that they got like has an insane amount of refresh rate, and then it has an insane amount of detail texture into it. So like beyond 4K texture resolution on everything. Like it's
It's
crazy insane to think about that, considering we don't have TVs that reach these potentials.
exactly. We are living in a time where it is okay and safe to be a fucking nerd. Like,
I love
Hallelujah.
I
like
love I
before,
love when Jesus gives us the text of everything.
Break
I
like
it
love
down.
it.
yeah,
Break it
like
the fuck down.
before, beforehand, like I have to have my fucking nerdiness.
I was gonna say, I feel
Play
like
Yu-Gi-Oh
all
in the
of us at some
lunchroom.
point
Yeah.
growing up got made fun of for the way and what we're interested in.
Oh, I got teased. I got stuffed in lockers.
Oh man, when I used to
Oh my
pull up to
fucking
school with
god,
my book of Pokemon cards, because I love Jigglypuff. I'm sorry, I
man.
was a big fairy Pokemon collector, so I would collect all the fairy and the dark and the psychic Pokemons, and I would pull up to school with. And I was in high school, mind you. They were the
I give you one
ridicule.
better. I give you one better. I caught hell for that while I was in the army by a
Damn.
black chick.
No.
By a black chick.
In the
No, let me
army?
explain. Let me explain.
They
So,
beat your ass, didn't they?
okay, no. Let me explain. So, if you would have came like I had my room all tricked out with my barracks room when I was all tricked out. So I had like Call of Duty, Sons of Anarchy, like a lot of posters I got from from Spencer's. You know what I'm saying? Because they saw the fucking pop culture posters and stuff. So I had this girl come over, right? And she's looking around my room, and I got Man Cave, like I said, Sons of Anarchy, Call of Duty, Marvel, DC posters, like it's literally all over my room. And she looking around, and she goes up and tell me, "You don't seem like a typical black guy." I'm just like, "The fuck that's
I
supposed to
mean,
mean?"
What does that mean?
Exactly.
I was
No,
gonna
I was
say,
like
is that an
22. I was
insult?
like
Is it a
24.
That's definitely an
compliment?
insult. That's definitely an insult.
I was like 24 years old, and I'm sitting there looking like, what
Excuse?
the fuck that's supposed to mean? And she was like, "You just don't seem like a typical black guy. You got a lot of white people stuff up in here." And I'm just like,
Excuse me?
well, can I drop the M
Okay,
bomb
yeah,
on
that's
here?
an insult for
That's an
sure.
insult.
No, like, I can't drop the M bomb on here, right?
No, no, no,
Okay,
no,
well,
no.
she was like,
Mm.
I was like, okay, well, I was like, so you said I'm not, I'm like, you said I don't act like a typical black guy, but what you saying is I don't act like you
The
know,
N word.
Yeah, the N
yeah.
word.
Yeah. A ninja. There
And
you
she goes
A
go.
up and say,
ninja.
A
yeah,
ninja.
and I'm
Ninja.
just like, okay, all right.
Oh, it's silly.
Don't ask me how I
Hi,
responded to. Don't ask me how I
Brenda.
responded to that whole thing.
Hello.
Brenda's here. Hey, Brenda. But I
Yeah,
got one
that
for
was
you. I got one for you too. I got a story. So this everybody knows the story about when I was dating this one chick that called my Pokemon poster uh childish.
bitch.
Yes, very much
Mm-mm.
so. Okay, so there was, you guys know the entirety of that story. So
No,
I don't.
I
the
don't think I heard.
Pokemon poster that I had was of when X and Y first came out because I pre-ordered Pokemon X and Y, and they gave you a poster when you pre-ordered it. So I pre-ordered from GameStop. They gave me a poster to go with it. I hung that bitch up on my wall and proudly, mind you, I was proud of that poster. So she came over and she saw the poster. She said, "Oh, what is that?" I said, "Oh, that's Pokemon X and Y, the map of the new region." And she said, "Oh, seems very childish." I'm like, "What? Say what?" She said, "Yes,
I'm like,
it seems
get
very
out.
childish."
I'm like,
I
get
almost
out.
I almost told her to get out. I was like, "You know what? You need to
Right?
leave. You need
Get
to
that
leave.
son of a bitch.
Like
Get
you
out.
need to be. You need to
Like, you
just
gotta
get
go.
the fuck out of my house." That
Yeah.
LeBron James meme when he's crying in the clips, like, "Get the fuck out of my house." But no, and it's like I'm not, and I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna say this, and I don't care what people say. Um, Females nowadays are starting to fuck with nerds and have sex with nerds and have relationship with nerds because the dudes or females that people normally date ain't shit anymore.
um,
They ain't, and when I mean by they ain't shit, I mean by this is that
Hey,
most females nowadays who date nerds want a new type of guy. Either they're used to dating guys that are assholes, usually the cool kid type of guys. But don't get me wrong, there are some nerds that can be assholes too, and there are some nerds that can be hoes. I've met a couple of them.
I'm
But
sure.
this one chick told me, she said, the reason why I'm fucking with you and you a nerd and whatnot is because, it's new. Like I'm just used to dating street dudes. And don't take this the wrong way, but you the whitest black kid I ever dated.
Yeah, if I had $1 for every time I
that
heard some
used
shit
to
like
be
that.
so. I used to get so annoyed with that. That's one thing I used to get picked on all the time. Oh, you talk like a white girl. You talk like a white girl. You talk like a white girl. Like, come on, man. Come on.
I like a white girl. Yeah.
Like, what is that? What does that mean? Because I talk with intelligence? Is that what you're saying? So,
This
but the whole dating in the nerd community, I think personally the reason why I started dating more guys out of the hood box was thinking, oh yeah, I'm gonna get quality better in men, right? Eh, same,
I don't even. I
same
don't.
thing.
I don't. I don't think. Like I look like. Oh, well, this is just my personal opinion. This is just me. I could be entirely wrong. This is just my personal opinion. I feel like people who are more like they're like nerds have always been around. It's just at this point we're in
Hmm.
a day and age where I guess people who can just be more open about it
Mhm.
because there's always been people who like certain things. Like I've always liked Star Wars. When I was a kid, I got called a nerd for reading Star Wars: The Jedi Apprentice books, which was really fucking dope.
Mhm.
And I guess looking at me, even as a kid, most people looked at me. They was like, "Okay, like I. It's not so much that I look like a nerd. It's just like the shit I'm into don't look like I'm into that." And it's more so like it's we just I guess we're all older now and we understand like okay ain't nothing wrong with liking what the fuck you like, you know, if you got an issue with it, fuck off, you
Right.
know. But
Mhm.
no, everyone's
Absolutely.
always been nerdy, everyone's always had something that they were nerdy about. I mean, like okay, like or like people that get nerd out about certain things, like I nerd out about fucking guns, you know, comics,
Yeah,
you know, you know, just
for
pretty much.
me
It's
it's
like I think
biology.
everyone's a nerd in their own right, depending on what you into. You got people who nerd out about like fucking cooking appliances and stuff like that, you know, or it just depends on what you went. Like, see, there you go, right there. You saw how she looked. Because like I've seen Brenda freak out about fucking ninja blenders and
No,
cooking
not a
too.
ninja. Sorry.
Well, which one was it?
Doesn't
Air
matter.
fryer.
It
Air fryer is
matters.
where it's at.
It
I'll,
matters.
I'll say one. I'll say one more thing about dating in the nerd community. Y'all can correct me if I'm wrong, and it's gonna get raunchy, but the nerd men are so much freakier. They will let you do all the weird stuff. I'm like, yes, I can dress up as Pikachu and we can do this. And they won't blink an eye. Like, okay, then we messing around in Pikachu
I've
outfits.
heard
Let's go. I'm
people.
gonna be
I've heard
ass
people
catcher.
cosplaying as
You
like.
gonna catch these Pokeballs.
I've heard.
Cosplaying in the bedroom is just
I've
amazing.
heard people cosplaying as like Thor and Jane Foster and all that, like sexually, or like Spider Gwen and Spider
Like, is
Man.
that happening?
That is
I
definitely is a
Hmm.
have.
thing.
Like,
It's
in the
definitely a
I'm
nerd
thing.
gonna
community?
dress
That's a
up
thing?
as
Yeah.
Let me
Pikachu.
tell
He
you
gonna be
something.
Ash, and we
Let me
gonna
tell
catch
you
these
something. If you
Pokeballs.
ain't gonna find, if there's one place you will find fucking nerd, it's the military. Like we all look the same in uniform. But when you you go to somebody's house or you step into their room, like I'm talking about, I've seen dudes who got like whole fucking like those what you call those little statues that they play on the table with?
Pop.
Figures, pops,
They
Oh
had
no.
Funko
those fucking
Pops.
things like on shelves on the walls and everything, and you got dudes who are like fucking gay for Pokemon and or like Digimon or like Yu-Gi-Oh! Like I'm talking about motherfuckers got like whole books and posters. And I knew one dude that had like every fucking thing Naruto in his room. I'm talking about he had the movie,
Excuse me,
the
what did you say?
Naruto.
Say that one more time.
Naruto.
Okay, I'm sorry, Naruto.
Thank you.
Motherfucker. Whatever, man.
Oh, I was like,
It's like you're
what's
saying
wrong here?
manga and manga. You gotta say manga, not manga. You know, it looks like manga, but it's pronounced
Nah,
manga.
John.
I'm just
I'm
saying.
scared. John,
I'm
I'm
just saying.
scared how the fuck
I'm
you
just
know.
saying.
And Violet has joined us. Hey, Chess.
Is she gonna
I'll
sound
say it how
staticky?
the hell I want, John.
Hello.
First of all, you're the first one that hates when I correct you on everything. So who are you to judge?
Me?
You hate when I correct you. Just saying.
Ooh.
Hi.
Oh,
What's
she
up,
got a
man?
computer set up. Look at
Yes,
that.
she do.
She got the computer set up. She
I
bad
don't know
now.
how to do that.
Now you don't sound like a robot.
Okay.
So hopefully this isn't the. What are you munching on?
She eating and everything, girl. What you got over there? What's that, sandwich?
That better not be cheese.
Sandwich.
Oh, I thought that was a big
Yeah.
ass block of cheese.
Nah, that was
No.
definitely a sandwich. I
Oh shit!
misread.
I
I
see the
misread.
mustard, the
You got
mayo,
the
the
what's that,
fucking.
turkey? What's
Ooh,
that, turkey?
better be turkey.
And ham.
Ham.
Did I see
Oh,
avocado?
it better not be avocado. Get your
Avocado
avocado
is good.
toast. So this is Ches, a new member
I
to the
thought it was a
show.
cannoli.
Hopefully she joins us more often. She got the mic set up over there. I see she's new to
I saw
streaming.
her little, I saw her little get up, bro. I was like,
Nice
oh,
little
I see
setup.
you, I see you.
Nice little setup. So we're talking about dating in the nerd community, and like nerds are freaky, yes, but there can be some nerds that are whores and assholes. Nerds are just like people, but in my opinion, this is just my opinion. I think that a lot of people are starting to date nerds because, for one, like I said before, it's new and it's what's in now. Because nowadays, you can't find anybody on the street that hasn't
It's a
heard of
fad.
Naruto, that hasn't heard of fucking Dragon Ball Z,
Naruto.
N- Naruto, Naruto. Don't play me. Don't play me, Naruto. Don't do that. Don't do that. Okay.
Uh,
But like I said, it's pretty hard to find people who haven't heard of mainstream anime and who's not trying to watch it. Like even the hood dudes. The hood dudes watch Dragon Ball Z.
who dog up? Oh,
Mm-hmm.
Jesus, is that your dog?
Becca's.
Yes,
And
I'm sorry.
that's
Oh.
fine.
Get puppers, man. Get
All this
puppers.
But
Balto.
I honestly, like I said, I honestly believe that it's a trend. Being nerdy now is a trend.
I don't think it's a trend.
I
It's
think it's a
always
trend.
been going. It's just less.
I
It's
think it's
just
a way
people
of
are more open
lifestyle, if
about it.
anything.
You know, okay, so
Did you
so
know?
oh,
Did
so
you
oh, guess
know?
what? So y'all remember my ex Jasmine, right?
No.
Two of y'all
Yeah.
can't forget her. She told me one time. She said, "You know that nerd culture isn't really a culture." And I have to look at her like, "What did you just say?" Yeah, she said, "Yeah, the nerd culture is not a culture."
You mean Deborah, right?
Yeah,
'Cause
Deborah.
we're not using Deborah. Yeah, we
Deborah,
remember
whatever.
Deborah.
You ain't trying to get sued later on. Yeah, just.
And at the end of the day, she put her own business out there. She can go to hell
You
for all I
you
care.
want to hear something nerdy? You want to hear something
She
nerdy?
can go to hell for all I care.
You want to hear something nerdy?
Wow.
Henry Cavill, Superman. For everyone who don't know who that is, was late for his audition for Superman because he was playing World of Warcraft. Was almost late
Wow.
for his
World of
audition
Warcraft.
for the character of because he was doing a raid on World of Warcraft.
Well, you have to stay
But
here for the
then
raid.
still showed up and
He
got
was
the part.
almost late, but he got there in time. But he didn't get there as early as he was supposed to because he was playing World of Warcraft.
I think a lot of celebrities are
Look, I thought
nerds.
that was like a fake news type thing, but I heard that too. That's what he was late for is because he was. You said World of
The dude
Warcraft,
bought
right?
a whole gaming computer. He spent like what $50,000 on a gaming computer.
They can get more expensive than that.
But I'm
And she's
saying
home.
the
She's
fact
grabbing
that
the
he spent
baby.
that much money
Man,
to
we
Look at
have
Brenda.
build one.
Look at Brenda. She's like, I'm here to see the baby.
This is why I'm here.
She's like, I would like to see the
Oh,
baby.
baby. My ovaries.
What ovaries? Is there something you want to
Look
tell
at
us,
his little
Kendall?
rolls. They're flapping in the back.
Oh, look at the
Oh my
baby.
God! How
Oh.
old?
Oh, he's so
Oh,
adorable. Look at that. He's trying to bite the covers.
oh,
He said,
he's got to be like 3-4 months, right? Or is it a boy or
no.
girl?
He is
boy.
only 3
Oh,
weeks.
3 weeks, yeah.
See, I've never had children. I've never been around children. I just seen that his head wasn't that stable, so I knew he had to be kind of young.
Look, he stuck his middle finger up at you. Look at him.
Put some respect on my name. Put
He's
some
only
respect on
3
my name.
weeks, but
He's like, oh my,
he's
oh my
in 4
god.
month clothes, so he's a big baby.
He's
That is
adorable.
one chunky baby.
Absolutely
It's
beautiful.
adorable chunky baby.
Being a
I've never
nerd
wanted to
is
pinch cheeks
expensive.
so much through a video before ever.
I
He's
know,
such a
right?
good little guy too.
So
Literally,
while
every
we're on
time
the
that
topic
Chesmere
of
is here, I just jump in to see if the baby's on the camera.
now she's gonna jump off. So while we're on the topic of Superman, have you guys heard that the Justice League 2 is coming out pretty soon?
Oh, so they
Yeah.
finally decided to make another one.
Yeah.
Yep.
They saw how good. Well, who's watched the Snyder Cut?
The what?
I'm gonna
Who
say,
watched?
didn't it just come out tonight?
No,
Yeah.
it's been out since this morning.
Never heard of it.
Since yesterday.
I need to
Okay,
watch
because
it.
that's literally why Vivian's not in here right now, is because she's literally watching it right now. Or she would
Already.
be here.
Already.
Really?
Well,
Yes.
you got your Batman shirt on, so
You
I
damn right.
imagine.
I'll finish. Yeah, let me tell you. I ain't gonna get no spoilers. I'm gonna just say this.
And where can I watch that show at?
I
HBO
watched.
Max.
Well, I
I
had
Ah.
don't see him.
a friend hooked me up with it with their HBO Max, and I just
I was
I
gonna
was
say it's
You
on
mean you bought your
HBO.
own?
I was in the middle of finishing Love
You
Friend.
mean you bought your own, right?
Yeah, you're right. It's true.
Yeah, what she said.
Yeah. You brought your own.
A friend
Definitely
gave
brought your
me
own.
Yeah,
information on where
Y'all
to
don't
absolutely.
know
get
how to
it,
be
and I
on
went and
camera.
got it.
You guys will all be in jail so quick.
How would you go to jail for fucking using someone else's
Stop
account?
biting.
You would be
Stop
in
biting.
jail or would have a
Stop
lawsuit on you
biting.
either way.
For
What?
using somebody else's account?
You literally name drop someone.
I didn't.
Oh, well,
Zephyr.
fuck her.
This one's over here incriminating himself.
Fuck her. At the end of the day, fuck her. I'll just bleep it out later. I'll bleep it out later.
Bleep it
I
out
can do
later.
that now. I can bleep shit out now. Bleep it.
Hey, so I got a newbie question here. Like everybody I can see on video except for Brenda and Don. Why is it doing weird
My
stuff
video
with
is
your
always
guys'
like
camera?
my video is always like that.
Yeah,
But if you look on the
cause
actual live stream,
I could
my
see
video
him,
is
but
up.
in here I don't see him.
Yeah, like
Mm.
my video is up on a live stream. Like my video is kind of weird in the fucking
What are you
Discord.
doing?
Uh oh.
So what she
Is,
Uh-oh.
is
There
that
goes
my
Brenda's
is that
son.
my baby? My baby?
Oh, just little babies everywhere. I swear to God, you guys make me want to have kids.
Honestly, I'm
That's what
surprised
I'm
you haven't. If I'm
saying.
being honest with you, John, I'm
So
surprised
for
you
all
haven't.
you PlayStation people, PlayStation
me?
5 communities on PlayStation 4 is shutting down. No more parties for you guys.
Huh?
Wait, what? Say it
Didn't
again.
PlayStation
They
5
shouldn't do
officially
that.
launch today?
Not PlayStation 5 didn't officially launch today, but your communities
Wait,
are
wait.
being.
You said you
PlayStation
said they
4 is
shutting down the
shutting down its
community.
communities. So that means that there are
What?
no more parties.
It's you.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
Wow, that's
That's so
trash.
stupid.
Unless
That's so fucked up.
unless I'm reading that wrong, but they said that there will be possibly no more parties. So
I heard something about that reading the actual article, but I did see a headline that said the same thing. So
That sucks, kangaroo balls. But
That
like
is
that sucks.
freaking trash.
it does. So no more
They should
parties.
I
be
still have
able
the
to bring out
original
the PS5.
500 megabyte PlayStation that came out. Like, and they're gonna. Does that mean that they're gonna like not allow the PlayStation 4 like online at all?
Hey, you got game chat.
I
That's all I
don't.
gotta say.
I mean,
That's what I'm
I don't
saying. Like, do you have to
chat
have
online
PS5 to
anymore.
be online and chat with friends now? It sucks.
I think
Possibly.
they're gonna phase that out. That's too soon of a thing to be phasing that out, and everybody ain't even got one yet.
Well, you
Yeah,
know what
it
else don't
wouldn't
even
make
bother? They
any
don't care.
sense.
I mean, look what Xbox tried to do. They tried to charge like $100 for fucking live, and then before that, they tried to charge $80 for Xbox One games before it came out.
I don't know if y'all seen this, but apparently this morning they released another 4,500 new consoles to be bought, but it was like sold out as soon as they went online. But
Yeah,
Of
So
course.
I heard about
Walmart, the way that Walmart did it was that they would do it every 10 minutes. So every 10 minutes they would release some more, and within a half of a fucking second they'd be sold out.
yeah, to be gone. So it's like it wouldn't make any sense for PlayStation to completely just block out everybody else when nobody can, like, even if you're trying to get the PS5, like nobody can afford it.
Yeah, so
Nobody
I
can
mean,
not even afford it. Nobody can get it.
well,
Like
the
it's
people,
unavailable
the people
everywhere.
with
I'm
the
sure,
stimulus checks can afford it.
and I think that's why a lot of
Stimmies and taxes.
I think
Stimmies
that's
and
why a
taxes.
lot of
You know, I'm
people
still waiting on my stimmy.
I think that's why a lot of that's why they halted production because I think like around Christmas they might start selling them a little cheaper,
Possibly.
especially since Toys R Us is opening back up.
Oh yeah,
I
Toys R Us is
cannot
opening back
wait.
up.
Yeah,
What?
I'm so excited.
Yes, I can't wait to walk through the aisles like, oh, I used to
Yeah.
buy all this shit when I was a kid.
When did that get announced? Where was
I
I?
think
What
like
the
I
hell?
today or
actually shared it
yesterday.
in the Discord.
It
I
was like
shared
today
it
or
in the
yesterday.
Discord.
Toys R Us opened back up
This was
again.
yesterday. I believe it was yesterday.
Yeah.
That's cool. Man, I miss Toys R Us.
Who
Yeah.
who
Uh-huh.
who
That was
who,
all of
who
our
is the
shit.
who is the child used to walk around Toys R Us and just like just for the fuck of it?
Me.
I
I used to be right
mean,
there in the
I don't
games
know.
section.
I don't know about a
I don't know if it's
child, but
just for the
as
hell.
a teenager.
Really? You doing stranger danger for real? Like, what are you doing here, ma'am?
I didn't
Remember when
have to just walk around for the hell of it. I'm not gonna lie, I was a tiny bit spoiled being a foster child. If I walked around that motherfucker, I was getting something.
Yeah.
A couple
did
of
That was
things.
Toys R Us.
I know a
Yeah.
couple of us went to
I
Morton.
got
So remember when that fucking Toys R Us was right there,
yeah, it
North
was Toys R
Riverside
Us.
fucking
Yeah.
shopping mall?
It was a Toys R
Yeah,
Us
the
and it was a
ones with
Babies R Us and it changed to a Baby Gap or something after that. Then it just stopped.
See, I was still living there when they first started shutting that down. So
Yeah.
I used to go in there after high school and the little bikes and the bouncy balls and all that good stuff.
Good
Wait, the
times.
Toys R Us that's on the main street?
No, it was on North Rivers. It
It's
was
on
in
like a
North
busy.
Riverside Mall, like in the cut when
Yeah,
you
but
go
that,
past the Cermak, I think.
Cermak and Harlem.
Yeah, Cermak in Harlem. It's right there to your
And
left.
then every year, right across the street in that abandoned furniture store, they used to have a Spirit Halloween, like right there,
Mhm.
Chicago,
like
right?
right across from Toys R Us.
Man.
Get the puppers, man.
Am
Keep
I
and
getting
bringing
them.
y'all back?
Expecting
So
them.
Because it's
Chaz,
been like 10
so
years
Chaz,
since I was there.
let's talk
So
about your new setup over there. What you rocking with over there? What you rocking with? What you get? I know you just got all that stuff today.
Um, this.
That girl was not playing no games.
She really wasn't. Oh.
Well,
It
on
seems like you got a
Nintendo.
light too. You got a little ring
ooh,
light back there. I see a little light. Got your light on going on.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
The only thing
you
I
got a
don't
good
have
setup.
is the camera. So this
Oh.
is the camera I'm using is a very old camera. So
But it's
and like
It's
coming in
fine.
really, really good.
Yeah, it is.
Like you're
it,
really clear.
You don't need a camera
it's
now.
in 80p, but it's not. The cords are really short, and that black thing is the camera. It's fucked up.
Oh,
Oh,
okay.
see, I would never even noticed it until you
Yeah,
pointed it
me
out.
either. I would not have noticed until
I
you
just
Yeah.
pointed it
thought it
out.
was your. I thought it was the glow from the light.
Oh yeah, it does look a
No.
little bit blurry over there on her left, I think. Well, that fucking thing is to
Yeah,
her
that's
left.
the left. Yeah.
Yeah, a little
Yeah.
blurry over there. Okay, yeah, I noticed it. Yeah, I noticed it now. But I wouldn't notice it
Yeah.
unless you would have told
Yeah.
us. If you didn't tell us, I wouldn't noticed it. But
Yeah.
so,
That's the only thing.
you're also getting a PC, right?
I already got one.
Oh yeah, you did already get
Yeah.
one.
I
Duh.
told her she deserves nice things, and she
You
did it.
need to get a Steam so I can add you on Steam. I know you play your games on a different program, but
Play on Stadia.
yeah, you need to download Steam
Why?
because it's fun.
I'm not. I mean, you gonna buy me games? Because I'm not gonna buy nothing on
Don't
there.
tempt me because I bought all my friends' games. Don't tempt me.
You ain't buy me shit. Well, okay.
Cause you got money. You got more money than me.
Says
You gonna sit there and lie to me? You got a whole haircut today,
says who?
a whole haircut,
Oh boy.
and your ass
Hey, hold
be
on. Say, say, say,
your
say,
ass
say.
up and
And
down
now
the
that's
chat
all
Fuck up
new.
now.
talking about how
Fuck up
pretty
now.
you look.
Right? Do you see the hand? Y'all see the hand
Fuck up
gesture?
now.
I'm here for that. I'm here for all of that.
Hold the fuck up now. Wait a minute.
Hold on, John. You bought me a game, but I bought you a game too. So
You did.
there you
You
go.
did. I bought Jesus a game too.
Yeah,
I
but
bought
I
all
have
my
to
Hold on.
friends'
plug
games.
your
Well,
computer.
Jesus
This
does
is
me and
true.
Brenda
He
everything
did
for
buy my
us.
computer. Jesus didn't
Oh,
know, but
and
he
I
didn't
got
buy
the
it. He fucking
headset too
built
with
it.
it. It was a bundle.
Yeah, it was a bundle.
I
Yeah.
like that. I
So
think
how
I
much did you?
see.
Out of curiosity, how much did you spend for your whole rig?
Like my whole thing right here.
Yeah, the whole thing.
Hmm.
You might have to blurt
I
that
want
out.
to say like 3K.
Woo!
She's fancy.
That's a whole new
No.
gun.
You deserve
That's
nice
a whole
things.
new
Woo!
place. So that's at
Three
least two
The
new bodies.
K.
computer is 16. The computer and like the monitors were 1,600. The desk is $300.
Oof.
The mic and everything that was like like three something.
You over there balling,
So
balling.
I got
You
stimulated.
you you
She got
deserve nice
stimulated,
things.
stimulated.
At least she admits it that she got stimulated. Other people like, nah, I gets money. I gets this.
I mean, the stimulus is basically just extra money
Yeah.
for me at this point.
Yeah.
You know,
I wish I would have got my stimulus.
it's just like
See, I want the
Hold up, man.
setup
Let me go
you
check my
have.
goddamn bank account real quick.
This Nick. Oh,
Like I would love to have the hit
you
like
almost made me say
headphone
that
mic,
word,
but I'm
Kendall.
too I'm too like. Why am I so prissy? Like I don't want. I want kitty ears. Dang it!
Why do
And
you
I'm
want?
not
Why do you want
like
kitty
I
ears?
refuse
Like why?
because they're
Why the fuck
freaking
do you
cute.
want kitty ears? Like what is
I
it?
want the
You know what?
kitty. I want the kitty head. The kitty ear
Johnny, it
headset.
sounds like
Oh,
you're being communist by telling her what she can and cannot spend her money on.
Are you telling
Personally,
me I am a
you have
communist, sir?
freedom.
Did
Yes,
you just call me
He's
a
a
freedom.
goddamn
commie?
commie.
He calls
Yes,
you a commie.
You
He's a
call me a
goddamn commie.
commie, you son of a
This is
bitch?
America. This is
right.
America, damn it.
This is America. Shut up and mind your own business.
Yeah, exactly. That's
He
exactly
said
how.
my
Everybody needs to mind their
president's
own fucking
black
business.
and
Like,
my Lambo's blue.
damn, we a whole rally on this, huh? We spent the whole
Oh
rally.
man, I
Look, if I
love
want to
it.
spend my entire money on, spinning rims,
No, but you know how like I want like you know how they got the gaming headset. So I don't want a regular gaming headset. I want the ones with the cat ears. That's all. Pink
Whatever.
or purple,
So
but
nice.
pink.
Whatever you want, Monica,
Yeah.
you get.
Thank you. See, that's all you have to say.
should
I
have
like
started
saving
off
money.
with
You
that.
guys
To be
already know
fair,
that.
You said what, Brenda?
I like saving money. You guys already know that.
Yes, we all know you hoard shit like a dragon.
I don't like a
everything I
dragon,
Have
like a
y'all
bought,
seen her
responsible
plushies?
I
adult.
did look at
Hoarding
multiple
shit
websites.
like a dragon.
Okay.
Yes. Have you
Responsible
seen her
adult.
plushie room?
No, I have not seen a plushie room.
That's the kids' room.
Oh,
Of
That's the
course
kids'
not.
she
room.
I was
lying.
gonna
Them,
say
I
you
bet
know what
I
floor
know
you
for a
for.
fact. I know for a fact a lot of those plushies are hers. I can tell. You can just tell why they're put up.
Because the
Hmm?
kids' room
They're
is a
all
mess.
on
Who leaves the
shelves.
toys on the floor?
They're kids' toys, right? So they
I
should
will
be on
say
the
this.
floor.
I will say
Oh
this.
no.
It's
No,
for
no, no, no.
it's for the kids, but
I don't do the messiness stuff. Like, no,
I
it's not
have
happening. The
I'll,
stuff is
hey
on the
y'all
wall. They want it down, and they gotta put it back up.
y'all want to see some kid shit? I have photographic evidence of a certain somebody with the biggest fucking smile on their face holding a giant cotton candy.
Hmm.
Me
I
How
have
neither.
giant are we
photographic evidence,
talking?
not photoshopped.
Yeah, how
Straight
giant are we
photoshopped.
talking?
Huh?
How giant of a
I was a
cotton candy are
child
we talking
then.
about?
It's
A
no, this was literally
child.
like 3 fucking years ago. Like maybe 4 years ago. I have
Oh wow.
clearly
photographic
you
evidence
drove past
for
them.
the right
Just
price.
listen.
I'm willing to leak that.
I think the most kiddiest thing I ever had a big smile on my face, and y'all can make fun of me all y'all want to, but every time I get a new Pokemon game, I have the biggest smile on my face as I'm playing it. Like the biggest smile on my face.
I
I
don't know.
mean,
For
Oh,
me,
as
that's
it's
far
the
as
cool.
I'm
ice cream truck.
concerned,
This is why I
I
love
feel like
these.
don't.
I love Pokemon so
Hold on,
much.
hold on. That's sneaky.
Yeah, that's sneaky.
You already know
Is
it's
that the
me.
sneaky wiki?
Just
Sneaky.
so
Yes.
I'm like that way when I play
Here's
Pokemon.
hiccups.
So it's like I understand. I love Pokemon. And so Sneaky will tell you, me and him, well he's more of a Pokemon fanatic than I am because he'll sit there and shiny hunt for hours.
Yes, yes, I will.
With no shame. He's like, yes, I love the shinies. I must have all
yes.
the shinies.
Yes.
First of all, don't shame me. Just get better. Just not my fault. You got basic.
No one is saying that you're
Ooh.
shaming you, dude. No one is
I
shaming you.
just
I'm just telling
started
For
to get
me, it's
shinies.
I am just saying that you enjoy
ooh
your
wee.
shinies.
Sneaky. Yes,
You see, this is
sir.
why. You know what?
Oh, you got a
I'm just gonna
cut.
stay to myself. I'm just gonna stay to myself because over here looking like a man, I'm not gonna say
Oh.
shit. I'm not gonna say shit. I told myself I wasn't gonna say shit.
Oh, he's so handsome. Oh,
What are you gonna say, John?
Ooh,
No,
Never
no,
said.
no,
sneaky
no. I told
weaky.
myself I wasn't gonna say shit.
yeah, over there looking like a
This
whole
is
damn
the
I
Oh.
told you I
bag.
wasn't gonna say shit.
rated R live, right?
Oh.
Yeah, but I'm not gonna say shit
Mhm.
though.
Yep.
I'm not gonna say shit. I was told that I can sometimes take things too far, so I'm trying to be a better person and not take shit too far.
John, we talked about this earlier.
I'm trying to be nice, okay?
What? What's wrong with me?
He keeps on testing me.
Mm.
He came in here on violence. I just came in complimenting him about his Pokemon shining abilities, and he told me to basically get good.
No, I was talking
This
about the
is
people
what we do.
watching.
Oh, it's
Sneaky,
okay.
sneaky,
I hunt
sneaky,
shiny Pokemon for you.
Yes, you
sneaky,
have.
sneaky, sneaky. Mm. Yeah, yeah, I like that.
Mm-mm.
Mm-hmm.
We gonna have to fight then.
Did you just flip your hair?
Go ahead,
See
bro.
how they both got haircuts today?
They
Mm.
both think that they the shit now. They both think they just wait till their hair grow back out. Wait till all your hair grow back out.
Sneaky,
Then I'm about it.
sneaky. Come rub my beard, man. Come rub my beard.
I want you to rub the
It's
side of my
sneaky
head.
Ben.
I
Are
got
those
you.
new glasses?
Sneaky. Mm-hmm.
I actually got blue blocker glasses because blue lights hurt your eyeballs when you game, and I game a lot, and just for having them on for like just half the day playing on stuff, just even my phone, no headaches.
Bless you.
So,
That's
Chris,
good. Bless you,
how many
baby.
how many females have you hooked up with now so far? You got the new haircut, so
I'm
you got the white.
married.
Married to the game.
Look at her. He looking like, God damn it, my door was open.
I mean, you got the new haircut and shit. How many numbers you get today at the mall, Chris?
Sneaky, you look like you look like a 1980s drug dealer. I ain't gonna lie to you.
He does.
I'd probably go clean off of him on the beach in Miami, that's for sure.
He look like he'll be friends with Gay Tony.
Who the hell is Gay Tony?
GTA.
After
That's
GTA,
funny. I thought the same thing. I just couldn't think of the name. I was like GTA, but I
look like
can't.
he-
I could
he
not
look
think of
like-
the name.
It's actually funny that he brought up.
That's
Pokemon.
hilarious.
What's that? Pokemon? You playing Pokemon Go?
Yeah.
He look like he co-wrote Blinding Lights with The Weeknd.
The weekend. So, Chris, we were talking about we were talking about nerds
I love you,
and
bro.
dating and Pokemon and it being I think that it's a trend being a nerd now. Honestly.
Oh
Not
yeah,
a
it's
trend.
How
definitely.
is it a trend?
It's more. It's mainstream.
It's a trend now.
It's
It's
just
definitely
less
like
frowned upon. That's it.
give it like another
I
year.
feel like it. Maybe
more
not a trend, a fad. A fad is a trend, but I feel like it's just it
it's
is.
it's a trend.
Oh, you know what? And let me point this out, right? Y'all, I know y'all notice how now all the girls are doing the half hair one color, half hair the other color. Literally none of the girls was doing this until Megan Thee Stallion did it. And where did Megan Thee Stallion get it from? My Hero Academia. I have never seen girls.
Harley Quinn did it first, so I mean.
Yeah, Harley Quinn did that first, but they didn't start going crazy with it until Megan Thee Stallion pulled that out.
Exactly. Megan Thee
I
Stallion.
did that in like 2011.
Yeah, but it's more of a style now
Yeah,
because
but
Megan Thee Stallion did it.
you're a part of the nerd culture. We understand stuff. We do stuff like that. The other girls, they were not doing that stuff.
No, they weren't.
They was looking at
I
us
mean, but
crazy, like
I don't
that's
know.
weird.
Megan
Okay, I
is
got a
the same
question.
age
I got a
as
question
me,
for everyone.
so
I
How
got
old
a
is
question.
Megan?
she's like
Oh,
25,
Alexa.
26.
Oh.
How old is Megan Thee Stallion? She's 26.
Yeah.
That's another thing. I want to talk
Okay.
about tech. I want to talk about technology. How lazy it's making us. You could have just went on Google and typed in how old is Megan Thee Stallion. You had to
Alexa,
ask Alexa.
turn my fan on.
This motherfucker. Lazy.
I got a question for y'all.
What?
What's your now? And I'll only say this because Mortal Kombat is coming out in next month. So a movie
Fan off.
which looks really fucking good, by the way. It's a movie adaptation from a video game, right? So with all the live action releases of like all the video games and manga, yeah, I said it.
Excuse me.
You heard me.
Excuse me. Say that one more time.
Nah, I think you heard me right the first.
Manga.
Manga.
Thank you. Thank you.
Nah, I think and I was like, okay, what? Okay, name one. I only need one. I know everybody got more than one, but name one of your favorite, just manga or video game comics that was made into a live action, like
Metal Gear Solid.
Speed Racer.
Well, Metal Gear Solid ain't out yet.
Speed Racer.
Actually,
Resident
back in
Evil.
the day, there was a movie on YouTube. It was a bunch of Asians that did it. Is that racist? No, they're Asians. Anyway,
They're people.
who happen to be from Asia.
They're people.
I don't know exactly where they're from, but I know they did a couple scenes from the first game. I mean, back then I thought it was cool as shit, but I mean, like CGI has come a long way in 10 years. So I mean,
Have you guys seen the Star Wars short films that they have on YouTube now?
No,
They
They
got
look.
a lot of those. You got
I
They
never
look.
seen Star Wars.
What?
I
We talked
told
about this.
you.
Oh yeah, we
I
have
like
talked about
Star
this.
Trek.
We have
I
talked
like
about
Star
this.
Trek. I could not get into Star Wars. I fall
I hate
asleep on
both.
Star Wars every
I
time.
fall asleep every single time.
Every single time. Thank you, Chaz. Every
You know
time.
what,
And my
Chaz?
One of
dad
my
used to
favorite
try.
ones was Scott Pilgrim versus the World.
Yeah, I like Scott Pilgrim vs. the
Oh
World.
I
yeah.
fucking
You
love
know what, Chaz?
Scott
One
I
of
Pilgrim.
these
like Scott
days,
Pilgrim.
First time I saw that movie, I was I was
And the
That
game is
movie was
great.
amazing.
Chaz.
They
One of
have a
these
game?
days, when I come and visit
Yeah,
Chris,
it's really fun.
Chaz,
It's a video game.
when I come visit Chris, one of these days when I come visit Chris down there, when I get done visiting Chris, I'm going to force you to watch every Star Wars movie that there is.
Where the fuck you is?
That's like 72 hours.
Chris is in Arizona.
I thought you was in Georgia.
I'm in
No,
Georgia.
Mm,
I'm in Arizona.
I thought you was in
Right.
Georgia. Well, I think
That's
you
right. You're the one that's from Florida but lives in Georgia, right?
No, I'm from New Jersey, hon.
Yeah, you're from New
Who's
Jersey.
the one I was talking to that's
Yeah,
from
I can hear it.
Florida besides
That
me?
would be Mr.
He's from
Bailey.
Florida.
Bailey. You said Bailey?
No,
Oh,
easy.
Probably
my bad.
Easy from Florida.
Yeah.
That's my
Oh,
bad.
Lord.
That's my bad.
Newbie, you know, I'm learning.
BS baby.
I have no
BS.
reason to go to Arizona, so.
I want to show this.
They have some good
Arizona.
dispensaries.
I'm not gonna go in
Weed
depth
is
on
legal
my
here.
other stuff I've gotten since the stimulus, but I gotta show one thing I'm super proud of that I was not expecting I'm buying.
If it's a
Georgia.
figurine, I
Hey.
swear to God. If it's a figurine, I swear to God.
Show it.
I had no idea. Okay, everyone knows what a Funko Pop is,
I knew it.
but
Mm-hmm.
have you seen a Hostess donut Funko Pop?
A
What?
Hostess
God.
Donut Funko Pop.
What?
Really?
It's
That's
the
so
diamond,
cute.
from the Diamond Collection, and it's a Hot Topic exclusive. So I have no real
They
passion to this other than like in a couple months, it's gonna sell for a lot of money.
mm-hmm.
And here go your
So
second stimulus right there.
They have
Yeah.
a wiener dog. The wiener car that would drive around and everything. They have
The
that.
Oscar Mayer Wienermobile.
Yeah, they have that as a Funko Pop.
My baloney has a first name.
oh, I had to get another wife statue.
CAR.
What did you get? Oh, okay. Okay.
I love her. One of my
I went to
I
favorites.
GameStop
need
today to look at
stuff
something,
to be put back here.
and I
You
looked
need a
over.
shelf
I'm
back
like,
there. You like
Oh,
a
I
giant
know.
shelf and put all the figurines up there. No,
Yeah.
I'm talking the chest. I know you got a shelf already full of figurines.
hold on, that's one shelf.
Shelf,
Another
posters.
shelf.
I have a shelf up here.
Are
Don't
those
mind the
empty liquor
bottles.
bottles?
Fuck up.
He said, "Don't judge me."
And you got another shelf behind you full of what is that behind you?
What's that?
Looks like bottles
Damn
and
it.
figurines.
Looks like bottles and
and
figurines.
I
Aww.
got like some Power Rangers action figures. That's about it. Y'all got me beat.
I don't
Oh,
got
that's
no.
nice.
Actually, I got nothing. Well, my DS, my Switch got stolen. My
Wow. That's raggedy.
yeah, and
That's
the
right.
X
This
the X
fella.
I told you about took my Switch.
I'll break both her legs.
She needs to
Get that-
she disappeared off the face of the earth. So I can't get my Switch.
Wow.
She took my Switch.
That's the best way to do it.
I don't have any figurines anymore. I don't have any Funko Pops anymore. And
Why?
let's just say that an incident happened and then they were all broken.
Beat
It's
her motherfucking ass.
Oh no! You see, I buy all the exclusive ones. If my wife came in here start smashing stuff, I'm sorry, she has to go for the safety of my figures. She has to go.
For the safety of the crew.
All right, I'm just gonna show off more stuff I bought.
He said, "Hold on one second."
I got my like 2 Power Rangers at a freaking flea market. I found a Beavis and Butthead
Oh, you got
18-inch
Deku.
dolls at a
That
garage
Deku is
sale.
that
It's Deku and the
guy.
Speaking
Die Hard.
of Power Rangers,
Oh wow.
I'm not sure if any of you guys have noticed, but I told Monica this yesterday. I'm not sure if anybody have noticed, but I've noticed. Um, Jason
Oh
David
Oh
man.
my.
Frank, Jason David Frank, Tommy Oliver, as we know him.
Mhm.
But
His
Oh,
daughter is fine as shit.
The Green Ranger.
I
The
didn't even.
Green Ranger.
I didn't know
The
he had a
original
daughter.
Green
Yeah,
Ranger.
she has like a 20-some-year-old daughter, and she is fine as shit, and she does martial arts just like him. She is
I
fine
mean,
as
he
shit.
was beautiful. He was beautiful.
If you see what he looks like
And
today, he
boy,
still is beautiful.
She still is beautiful. You know what he looks like today, but you haven't seen his daughter?
best
No,
Genius.
that's the crazy thing. Like I follow him on all his social media. I had no idea he had a kid.
Evil Majin Buu.
Yeah, evil boo.
Ooh.
Majin Buu.
Piccolo at one arm.
Oh, the best dad ever.
Gohan, Super Saiyan 2.
Oh,
The Great Saiyaman.
Yeah, this is when he freaked out when Videl got her shit beaten.
Oh, and he's got his essence extracted from his ass.
Yeah, and I gotta tell Pop Funko, if you're watching this, you labeled this wrong because that's not what Super Saiyan 1 Gohan hair looks like. This is Super Saiyan 2. This is false advertising.
Fucking teach him, man.
I
Hell
can't.
yeah.
I can't
I
with
know.
you. I really
I
can't
got
with
more
you.
stuff. Hold on. Go. I'll be right back.
I got a question.
What's
Anyone
the
watch
question?
Did anyone watch the virtual launch event today for Falcon and the Winter Soldier?
what
No.
was it on?
No, but we were supposed to stream it today. Remember?
Yeah, but no, this was the virtual launch, so it's pretty much like all the cast members and they talk and stuff.
Oh no, I didn't see that shit.
No, because that's literally what I'm looking at right now, and I think Square Enix just actually announced something about a new series that they're coming out that they're starting up.
Square Enix needs to stop and stick to video games. I know they're trying to be diverse, but they
No,
need to
no, no,
fucking.
no. It's something about I guess a new like game.
Majin Vegeta.
Mm-hmm.
When did that happen?
John, I'm sending it to you now.
That
All
was
right,
like a
I'll read it
whole
in a bit
like
when I get done with the
DVD
stream. I'll
on
read it.
that. Multiple episodes.
This is
I
this is
stopped getting into Dragon Ball after Dragon Ball. I didn't watch Dragon Ball Z and Super and all
Harry
that stuff. I just
Potter, the
watched
eighth
Dragon
film
Ball.
collection. Are you mad, sir?
Are you absolutely mad?
I've been trying to find figures on Facebook Marketplace.
I would
Also, they
not
just
trust Facebook Market. I
I'm
would
here to
not
tell
trust
you,
them at all.
everyone thinks their Funko Pops are expensive because they have the little exclusive sticker. I'm here to tell you, just go on Amazon.
they just released the official title for the Black Panther expansion for the Avengers, and it's called The War for Wakanda.
Ooh.
Oh,
I know. I was looking at that a little
So
bit ago.
are they replacing the Black Panther or are they giving Siri her mantle?
No, this is for the game
Oh, the game. Oh,
for
that's for the movie.
Avengers. The expansion that the new storyline that they're making for the Avengers game is officially titled War for Wakanda.
So they're getting a whole new storyline there. Is what you're trying to say?
Yes, yes, because they already did the one with Kate Bishop, Hawkeye, the female Hawkeye. That one's
Mhm.
already up there. I ain't even played it yet, but I'm definitely.
I bet.
I'm sorry. Go ahead.
I actually I interrupted you. That was my bad. But I had a question for you about all that jazz.
Mm,
You said all that jazz.
shoot. Go ahead.
But now that I
I'm listening.
shit, now you done fucked me up because I interrupted you and then I got interrupted. Yeah, it was a whole thing. I lost
I
my
mean,
train of
she
thought,
lost that
guys.
train of thought.
if you check the LNG page, I usually try to post like a lot of articles and stuff about MCU and anything related to it because that's usually where I get a lot of my information from. I actually just read the articles that get posted on like from the official pages, and I usually try to post them in the LNG. I don't know how many people actually even bother like reading that, but like I post them like frequently.
I read them.
Hmm.
They're pretty interesting.
Yeah.
They're good read. So while we're on the topic of stimulus checks and everybody and a bunch of other stuff, J.P. Morgan and Wells Fargo face customer anger over stimulus checks. Apparently, they're not getting their checks anytime soon. If you have Wells Fargo or J.P.
What?
Morgan,
But why?
I have Wells
Mm.
I
Fargo
have
and I
no
got my
idea.
check.
I thought it was
Well, you must be
Chase.
probably
I
the
thought
very
one
few.
Why ain't they giving us
because
the
I
checks?
I have no idea.
I heard one of them was Chase too.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
Chase
think
Bank.
Chase is owned
Or
by
you get
JP Morgan
Chime.
or something like that, ain't it?
Next time, I'm just gonna file with Chime because I got my taxes fast as shit with Chime.
Mm-hmm.
I ain't
I
getting.
banked with the same bank that I had when I was in college, and as soon as Biden said, "Oh, checks will be coming out this weekend," literally the next day, early in the afternoon, my money was there.
So what's the
Money
cutoff time?
Joe.
What's the cutoff time for them to be sending stuff out?
Money bag
Cause they
Joe.
saying that they're gonna be sending out the stimulus checks in weeks now instead of just like daily. So by next week, it might be another wave.
I get paid tomorrow, so I ain't worried about it.
I get paid next week, so I'm gonna worry about just a little bit.
I, my
I
wife
get it
still
when I
has
get it.
most of her money. I still got most of my money. That
Can't wait
So
till I
we
run out
good.
of money again.
Gucci.
Me and my brother got mine. My mom, who banks with Chase, hasn't got hers yet. So
That's kind of fucked up when you
Yeah.
have a family member that gets their stimulus checks, but you didn't. Like my mom got her stimulus check, and I didn't
oh,
get mine.
I live in the same house with my mom
Yeah,
and my
like I
brother.
have mine.
So
I mean, well, damn, it ain't her fault. What you mad at her for?
I'm not mad at her. I'm just gonna do what Itachi did. Itachi did it best.
Oh God.
The whole clan
And
got to
yo,
go.
I have to say, your head
Mhm.
looks like the smoothest milk that I've ever seen. I just wanna.
I'm telling you, Sneaky,
Well,
we
y'all
sent the.
save y'all
I,
funny for off camera.
I'm telling you, Sneaky, I downloaded your picture. I shared it with my friends. We all came to the consensus that you one fine piece of man. Lord have mercy.
baby.
I try.
It's the
Y'all
skin
got
for
him
me.
feeling himself now. Don't do that. I'll never hear the end of
Let
it.
that man be great. Let
I'll
that
never
man
hear
be
the end of
great.
it. He's like, John, I was called beautiful, so get your
Also,
ugly ass on.
also other
I,
random news.
I get called beautiful on the daily.
I don't. It must be nice. Must be
Also,
nice.
other random news that they
You're
released.
beautiful, John.
Don't lie to me. Don't do that. Don't give me hope.
Exactly, and that's why I stopped.
Don't give me hope.
Go ahead with the random news, Kendall.
Other random news. They announced that they're releasing new costumes for Among
We're
Us.
recording right now.
Oh, what kind of costumes
Ooh.
for Among Us? That's
I don't
This is
know. They
interesting.
featuring
didn't
my wife now.
specify, but I know they're releasing new costumes.
Hi,
But
wife.
I want them. When I want these
Hello,
Hello.
wife.
motherfuckers
Vanessa!
to release, it's the goddamn map.
Victoria?
I
Oh, I'm
know.
sorry, the baby hair. I'm sorry.
Did you forget my wife's name? John.
No. I'm trying to see if she was going to respond. She's looking at you.
No,
I was gonna say she's looking,
The way
waiting for
she's
somebody
looking.
to say her name.
Look at Sneaky like you gonna get us all fucked up in here.
bitch, I'm like 3 feet from her. Don't play.
You can see her.
Coming for that motherfucking sleeve.
Is she about to throw that at you?
She's gonna...
She looks like she's about to throw that at you.
Yo, look
Or
up.
is she gonna drink it?
Yo, look up here horror.
This is my last will and testament.
Is that a bottle of booze she's about to throw at
It
you?
looks like
Yeah,
it.
that's how we do it down here in the south.
Looks like a bottle of fucking Kahlua or
Kahlua.
something.
Oh, you were right.
Yeah.
I was only playing, Victoria. I was only playing.
Stop fucking with that woman.
Probably. Hey, babe.
Oh, so I like her hair.
She's got a great
I just wanted to
laugh.
see
Holy
what she
shit.
would. I just wanted to see what she would say if I actually
She said
yelled
thank
a
you.
random girl
Hey,
name.
if something happens to
I
Sneak,
gotta lay next to
I'm
that.
fucking you up.
You
Something
know what's gonna happen
happened
to him.
Sneak because you fucking around.
Ain't gonna happen
Really,
to him.
cat? Can
You know how
you move?
y'all remember?
Ain't nothing gonna happen to
Did the
Sneaky
cat?
because you know why? He too beautiful now.
Can
And
you
she not
move?
gonna harm him.
I'm gonna get on camera tomorrow with a black eye, and you all are gonna be like, "What happened?"
Y'all remember? Remember, Day Day was like, "You can't be coming over here starting all this. I gotta live here. I gotta live here. You don't."
Like I gotta live over here. You don't.
Sneaky, why do you have a black eye?
Do you see what you're looking
I
at?
fell down some stairs.
She's
I
Do you see what you're looking at?
I walked into the door. Ain't that the usual pattern? I walked into the door.
I gotta sit there and have that heartfelt conversation. I'm like, it's okay. You can talk to me. What happened?
like, did she hit you?
She said she was.
Did she
He
hit
said
you?
he was sorry.
She hits hard.
Did she do it again? Did she do it? I got it.
I can't bear.
Oh, my head is killing me.
I gotta go in there and fight light this
Stop.
little motherfucker in there thing.
He looking back like he looking back as you said that. Like,
He's so scared.
What are you doing?
my head hurts. Okay, I'm sorry.
Oh,
Almost,
Okay.
hey, it's almost midnight. It's almost
Yeah.
midnight.
It is almost
is it
midnight,
coming
isn't
out?
it?
Is it coming out at midnight, or do we gotta wait till 2 a.m.
I
like
don't know,
last
but
time?
to get
I'm
clapped.
assuming it's
2
gonna.
a.m.
I think we're gonna have to wait till 2 a.m. like WandaVision.
Yeah.
I'm gonna check at midnight because if it shows up, I'm.
Shit, it comes out 3 a.m. my time. Y'all are lucky.
It's
Well,
probably
didn't
like what
nobody
Man,
1
tell you to
a.m.
move
your
listen.
all the way
time.
to Florida? God damn it!
No, it's 3 a.m. my time. Every time I had to watch WandaVision, like I get the
Well,
cheapest version of Hulu.
told your ass to
You
move to
should
Florida.
you shouldn't have moved to Florida. Should have stayed in Berwyn. Your ass should
I
have stayed in
find it
Berwyn.
hilarious. Can you tap your dog? Can you tap your dog? Cause your dog is knocked the hell out back there.
He is. I think.
Like
She
real
sleep.
life.
Make sure he's still
She
breathing.
Like
sleep.
she
I thought
real
she was.
life sleep.
I thought that dog ain't moved not
She,
one time. Like that dog
That
Like
okay.
not
I didn't
one
even
time. That
see
baby
her.
comfortable.
look like a damn.
Okay, there you go.
That ain't no
That
dog.
puppy
That's a
is
damn
You
human
see her?
in
You
a
see her
dog
leg in
body.
the air?
yes,
She said yes, pet
She's
me.
alive.
yes.
She said yes, pet me. Pet me now.
That
Look at that
puppy
foot.
is knocked out like
That ain't no.
Y'all don't even
That's
see
a
cold.
my
that's a
big
that's a
puppy. My
little
big
person
puppy's
in a
asleep on
dog
the
outfit.
That's
floor.
a grown ass man.
That's a grown ass.
It's a girl dog.
That's a
That's a
midget
grown ass
in
woman.
a dog outfit.
It's a grown ass one. And I got
She
a cat
sleep like
tail
she
in my
worked for
face.
12 hours.
Oh wow, a cat tail too.
You see the cat tail?
Yeah, I see the cat tail.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, this is what I deal with. 2 cats, 2
Fluffers.
dogs, all up in my
Oh,
way. All
you're
Damn, that cat look evil as hell.
beautiful.
she's
That cat
looking
is
at y'all.
beautiful.
That
Holy
cat look
shit,
What
evil.
she
kind of
looked at
cat is
y'all.
she?
She's
So
just
What
a
kind of cat is she?
I downloaded
black
Apex
cat.
to my Switch,
She's
and I'm
beautiful.
about to make someone's 5-year-old cry
Why?
because I don't know
Look
why
at the tail
I'm
again. Come on
playing
now.
Apex.
Can you play with people on other accounts, like other systems, or no?
I have no clue.
Crossplay? Is it cross-platform?
It
I'm
should be.
playing Pokemon right now.
Oh, he has playing Pokemon
Oh,
right
okay.
now. He's saying I want to play
I like
Pokemon.
that color on that
I know everyone's like,
coral.
I came in and I was like, they only have the coral ones, and some little kid's like, I don't want pink. That's a girl's color. I'm like, you're lost.
You're lost.
I'll buy it. Jeez.
So,
What are you
we're
doing?
gonna start
What?
wrapping up in like a few next 10, 20 minutes, maybe.
I just got here.
That's more than a few.
Yeah, that's more than a few. I'm trying to get Sneaky some screen time because he just got here, but he's playing.
I
I will
forgot
be
we were
reaching
live. Holy shit.
And we're definitely live. So, Shazmir.
Baby.
Yes.
So, as the person
That's
that's
not
new
bad.
to the circle of LNG, what is your opinion on LNG so far?
Ooh, I'm scared.
Y'all like.
That's dangerous.
It's pretty chill, kind of fun.
Kind of fun.
Yeah, I do like the Discord stuff. Think maybe need to post more on the group about the Discord that you could join and stuff. I guess because I didn't know,
No, yeah,
and I've
we
been
tried doing that a bunch of times, but it just no one wants to join. So I just gave up on
I'll
it.
make sure I post more. Me and Brenda will tag team, I guess.
Yeah, because they seem to like Brenda more when she posts stuff. So I'll just let Brenda and Monica post about the Discord.
yeah, probably that.
Yeah.
It's the boobs.
What about you, Ariel?
Like, how do I feel about the group?
Yeah, how you feel about the group so far? How you feel about LNG as a whole?
Well, I don't know if y'all know, but shit, my bad. We're on live. Cat, move your tail.
I mean,
I
you
don't
can
know if
curse.
y'all know this, but like, what?
You can curse. Go right ahead.
Okay. Um, but like, I was like one of the first members of LNG when you started it.
I did not know that.
You know, yeah. If you look at my name and actual LNG, like, there's a little leaf by it that says I'm a founding member because I was one of the first ones to join.
Let me look that shit up real quick.
So
Well, I'll be damned.
Well, I'll
yeah,
be
yeah.
damned.
If you look,
I'll be
that's
damned.
crazy.
All right.
So I've been around for a long time. I've never been really computer savvy. Like, I'm all kind of learning this shit now, but
I understand.
yeah, for the most part, this is great. I'm super enjoying it. I've been in Florida, not happy to be here, but it's kind of where I got stuck.
You're like the second person or like fifth or 500 person I heard that don't like Florida.
It sucks down here. Like, honestly, like, it's all nice for vacation and whatnot, but living here is just, it's terrible.
Yeah, I
There's
understand.
Florida man everywhere. Like, it don't matter where you go. You know, you get into a rich neighborhood and you go 2 blocks and someone's getting shot. Like, it's just like,
Florida has crazy people, like eating people.
it don't
And
matter where you go. I just found out that there was like a national like murder scene like 2 blocks from my house.
Mm.
Yeah.
Like,
Oh, he is
no,
not happy.
I'd rather be in Chicago. But I enjoy being in here with y'all and talking. And
We enjoy you
yeah.
here too.
Yeah,
We enjoy you here too. I did not know
we
that
have
you
good
were.
energy.
Yeah, I did not know that you were a part of LNG since the beginning.
That's cool, right? Like I didn't think about that either
Yeah,
until
you haven't talked at all,
shit.
barely though in the group though.
Yeah, cause shit, LNG's been around for almost was it almost 2 years now?
Almost 2 years. Yep, we make 2 years the later part of this year.
all right, you
So,
do.
so
Yeah,
you
okay.
having an
Okay.
anniversary
Yeah,
celebration?
You
we
should
have
be.
grown so much, and in like the past 2 years, like we're now at like 1,000 something, no, not 1,000, but 2,200 some members.
I would say 2,000.
Yeah, we're at 2,000, 2,000
Yeah, we
some
have
members.
when we have the 2 year celebration, it's drunk white women for everybody.
Really, really.
Hey,
Can we
well,
just say
that's
drunk
me and
women?
90% of the time. So
I'm gonna try not to get too belligerent when I get drunk.
It's drunk white women for everybody.
I
But
feel
yeah,
like that's from a movie.
Yeah, it is. He said, "Hey, you got a party at City? Drunk white women for everybody."
Brenda's back.
I don't feel good.
It's a scary movie.
Brenda, I'm sorry you don't feel too well. You look upset and
You still
sad.
got a head?
I have a headache. I'm so cute though.
I meant to ask you earlier if you were feeling
That's
any better.
that's
I think Chad's
Wait,
left to put the baby to bed.
god damn it! I was looking for
yeah.
the baby. I'm like, wait a minute.
Yeah, the
You
baby go bye bye.
so much baby
Yeah,
action.
he went bye bye. He started getting cranky
He started
I
getting
could be
mad.
and
your
sleepy.
You know the good thing about having a beard, I can have the second chance.
The double chin. Your
I
gobble
think he's trying to
gobble.
come at you, Sneak.
Okay.
He holding his chin.
Sneaky ain't got no double chin.
I love you, Chance.
First of all,
Now he
I'm gonna
does.
say as hard as he's trying, it ain't working.
Most beautiful chin of all time. Don't listen to it.
he got side boob though.
I do.
Is it fancy?
So we were
It's real
Brenda. While
fun.
you were gone, we were talking about what Ariel thinks of LNG, and she's been a part of LNG since the beginning, but she hasn't really posted or said much in LNG.
I know. We're gonna have to, fix that, right?
I was
Damn, why do you
scared.
sound so
Like
threatening?
Why were you scared?
well, because to be fair, like in the beginning, like just since I started talking to you guys, I didn't realize that I actually like had connections to everybody. Like I didn't really
Even if you
know
don't
that
know people
everybody
from
on
like
here
other
was
places, other countries, like just post stuff. You see something funny,
right. I've always been that awkward girl that looked was just afraid to talk to everybody. So like this is a whole
You
new
grown,
thing for me. So
you grown this shit now. Be less awkward. Talk more.
right.
Lies is
And
great.
now I'm trying to work myself through that, and y'all guys are helping me for sure. So I appreciate y'all 100%.
Nice. Well then, just drop on by, say hi, join the
See,
chat.
see, you gotta talk more.
We're always here.
Since now you know that me and Vivian real cool, then me and you gotta get cool.
Yeah, absolutely. Like all of everybody that I've been talking to so far, like shit, we could have
We
been
are
friends years
always
ago if I wasn't
here.
such a chicken.
This is true. This is very true.
Yeah,
And
because I mean,
someone is
especially since
always
I've
around.
been a part of LNG all this time.
Yeah.
Well, it's kind of silly to think about the fact that I've been such a chicken all this time that I never talked to you guys all these years.
I mean,
Now
we
here,
all
look at
went
me regretting it.
we all damn near went to school together. So I mean,
Ovary up, ovary up.
Yeah.
You got to stop being a chicken. Be a peacock. Be a peacock.
a
Fly.
cheacock,
You
cheacock,
know
Oh,
the
that's
fuck I'm saying.
a cheacock.
a she
Fuck a
got.
peacock. I
A
want to be.
cheacock.
I need my snacks.
So I want to ask everybody the same question. That's to ask new people what they think of LNG. I want to ask all the people who are dedicated, who put the time in to make LNG what it is today, what they think of LNG. I want Brenda to weigh in on this, but she's being a mother right now. So we're gonna start off with who's been here the longest. We're gonna start off with Chris. Chris, you've been around since the beginning. You've been a partner with me since the beginning. There've been many nights where we pulled like countless hours working on content for LNG and getting scripts done, trying to figure out how to make LNG grow and whatnot. So
Can I
let
ask a question
what's the question?
before the? My question, because I'm new, is do you guys know each other like in real life?
I've known Chris for
I
a
know.
very long time.
Go.
It comes down to a point where Chris would leave my life, I would have to kill him because he knows too much.
Oh,
I've
okay,
met
all
I've
right.
met Kendall, Brenda, and Jesus in real life. So yeah, I'm
Yeah.
talking hugs and all. My
Yeah,
mama
All
made
right.
him
Well,
put
I'm
our
sorry to
Christmas
interrupt. I
tree
just I
back
had to
up.
get
we secured
I
our
had to, I
place.
had to get my knowledge straight real quick. I'm
Yeah.
sorry to interrupt.
No, you okay? So Chris, your opinion?
My opinion. In all honesty, I didn't think we're gonna get like this far.
Yeah.
I really thought we're gonna cap out at like 200 people. I'm not gonna front.
2,000 more
But
later.
now that I got my computer and more stuff and a little bit of money to throw around to put into it some more, I mean, yeah, I'm ready to get back to work.
Well, we'll see. We all need to work. Kendall,
I'm motherfuckers. Alright.
Really,
No,
babe?
it's gotta be difficult,
seriously,
huh?
Yes, babe.
seriously.
No, I'm all right.
I know, John. You know, me and you go back through. We met each other. We went to school and we met each other through. We went to school together, but we met each other through mutual friends.
Yeah.
And me and you ended up becoming real cool. I also believe I was one of the first people. I think, if I remember right, I was actually one of the first people you asked to join the group. And you were like, "Oh, I'm making a group called LNG. You want to get in?" And I was just like, "Yeah, sure."
Mm.
Yeah, sure. And I completely forgot you asked. And then I remember, I think like maybe a few months back, I was like, I remember him asking me about this, and I just responded like, "Yeah, sure." Like, yeah, cool, yeah, sure, I'm down. I think just because you asked me, um, I think it has potential. You still getting your we still getting our bearings with a lot of this stuff. Everyone's still learning to be on their p's and q's with whatever it is that they're assigned to. I like the fact that like pretty much you getting new people like there's at least between what 5 to 10, 15 people added like every day.
Mhm.
So like,
Yep.
every week we added a bare minimum of like what 20 people every week.
Mhm.
So that shit adds up over time. So I guess as it grows, man, I'm a strong believer in staying humble with a lot of this type of stuff. It keeps you from getting big headed, and it keeps you appreciative of where you started and all that good stuff. And I hope as things get better, I know it'll be better as we progress along. So far, yeah, we all bump heads. Yeah, we all have our disagreements. We all feel how we feel sometimes, but it's just learning how to balance our everyday life with everything we try to do with this. And I think we'll be all right. It'll work out.
Yeah, eventually. We don't have to be too big. We don't have to be too famous, but I
I
at
mean,
least want to make sure that I can pay all you guys to work full time for LNG. That's
hey
the
man,
goal.
at least when that type of stuff comes around, who you'll know. For most of us, it's way more. It's about more than money.
Mhm.
It's,
Oh, we're doing this for the good. Oh.
trying to be a living example of
Man,
starting from the
Were you
bottom
about to
now.
say something horrible?
No.
Nah, nah, I think it's just like it's
He
trying to
was about to
trying to
say
be a
something
real life
horrible.
example of starting from the bottom. Now we here
Yeah.
because
Yeah, because I'm
okay,
not
like
gonna lie, I'm doing it because I have true love for my friends here. Like, you group of people is like the best thing that's come out of this whole quarantine crap. And me and Sneaky says that on the daily basis, and I literally agree. Like, y'all are the best thing that
right,
happened during this doggone quarantine. Really, and that's like for real, for real.
Yeah, and I feel like we don't really talk about the quarantine all that much. And all of our streams and all of our podcasts that we have and all of our conversations, we don't really talk about the quarantine and how it like affects us. Because I started this almost when the quarantine was almost not almost here, but like a year before it was here.
Yep.
Mhm.
And we just recently started getting more members after the quarantine or during the quarantine when we started to explode. I did not think we were going to get to 2,200 community members. I thought we was going to cap out at
Yeah.
like 300, 500 or something.
we gonna say the same thing when we get to 3,000.
Yeah, I don't know what they was get 3,000. We're slowly climbing there, but I started looking at other groups. I started looking at other streamers and whatnot, and it seemed like we weren't really doing a lot that what they were doing, and we still need to just focus on what we can do. And when the podcast is about to end, I'll tell you guys what we have planned and whatnot as always. But this journey has been eye-opening for me because at the end of the day, I do own LNG, and but just because I own LNG, you guys are what really make it worthwhile to do this every single day. Like, I've
Oh,
grown so much as a
yeah.
person because of LNG because I have to deal with different people on a daily basis. I've learned how to control my mouth. I can't go off on everybody else like I want to. It's really making me realize and grow that I have to make sure that I'm not the type of person or asshole that just throws angry fits at people.
I mean,
And
it's a learning process, man. That's all this shit is. It's a learning process. You learn
is
as you go.
it's definitely a learning process and it has been a learning curve. We're learning all these new programs, man. I never thought I'd learn all these new programs I have to
Right.
learn. It's definitely a learning curve with
I
Streamlabs,
really need someone to
OBS.
sit. Yes, I need someone to sit down and teach me how to do Streamlabs.
I
Please.
watched videos how to do Streamlabs. It was just
Well,
trial and error. It was a bunch of trial and error, bunch of trial and error. But like, you guys have been the best thing that has come out of this quarantine. Like, I've learned a lot from being around all you guys on the daily, and I just hope that we can continue to grow because this is only the beginning. And what I mean by this only the beginning is that this is just only the beginning. This is just a stepping stone in what I have planned for LNG. And eventually, I want to get a big building with LNG with everybody working there. So
Alexa,
hopefully,
Far as
play Round of
businesses
Applause
goes,
noises.
you said what?
what
Hold
you
up.
got going, pretty cool.
Thank you, thank you. I'm really trying, but as we always do, I wrap up the LNG show by telling you guys what we have planned or what we guys are trying to do. We're still trying to do TikTok. Still trying to figure out because we're all awkward. We're still trying to figure out how to be on camera. I know one of these days it's gonna be like, all right, so we gotta sit down, make a skit, and we're gonna just do it. We're gonna just do it, but we haven't gotten to that point yet because I'm doing a bunch of stuff. I'm getting used to this new job that I have. I'm writing scripts for LNG for our Spotify series that's coming up pretty soon. I'm also streaming as well as trying to make sure that everything else gets done. One of these days, I have to sit down with one of the with all the partners again, and we're gonna have to go through the whole portfolio of LNG, the expenses, the everything else it's gonna take to run this thing, because we have to do something because just posting and sharing is not gonna be enough. We have to push for something. We have to start being entertainment, so to speak.
Mhm.
So with that being said, we are gonna start doing little skits, little shorts, little things here and there that is gonna be funny. We're here for your entertainment. Like I said before, we are here for your entertainment. We're here to make you guys laugh and smile. But I don't know. Today I got spoken to by somebody, and his words hit home. His words definitely hit home, and I gotta do something. We have to do something as a whole. So just be on the lookout for all the projects we got going on. Like I said, we got Broken coming on Spotify as a series. Season one should be done.
Spotify.
Say
Spotfly,
Spotify again.
Spotfly, whatever the fuck it's called.
Spotify.
Spotify.
Spotify, the
No,
whatever.
no, no, no. Spotify is when you're taking a dump in a porta potty and you see something flying. Oh, I spot a fly. When you want to listen to music,
That's
Spotify.
Spatterfly, isn't it?
That's just disgusting. That's
I was just correcting
disgusting.
her.
But like I said, we
Shut
have a
up.
lot of stuff planned. We have stuff coming out. We have content. We just have to sit down with everybody and have to figure out who's gonna do what and what's gonna happen and figure out what we're gonna do. But we will have merchandise again coming soon. We still have merchandise at www.lng.live. Uh, the prices are really low there. It's not much that you can do when it comes to prices are that low, but we do have some merchandise for sale that's at the lowest price that I can put it at for now. But until then,
Get bigger sizes.
I can't. Streamlabs won't let me. So
Okay, my damn phone's finna die, so I gotta put this on the charger if y'all trying to stream tonight.
yeah, we're gonna stream. But
Alright.
anyway, that's it for the LNG show, late night edition. We'll see you guys next week. Anything else you guys want to put in the stream before we go?
Stay strapped.
Be kind to yourself and be kind to others.
Bullshit.
Get clapped.
Yeah. Thanks for letting me join, guys.
No problem. Come back next time
No
too.
problem.
Stay strapped.
I will do my best.
Always.
Yep. And as always, don't fap in public places.
Beat your meat, not
I'll
your
do
wife.
that.
Beat your meat, not your wife.
Yeah. Beat your meat, not your wife.
Why not both?
Oh,
No.
Let's
Don't be
go.
sweaty.
Let's get off air
Okay.
before he gets us in
At
trouble.
the same time.
Okay,
No.
let's go.
Bye. Goodbye.
Bye.